MirandaMiner, and welcome to another edition of our learning series kung saan tuturuan kita ng mga important information, updates, news, etc. that will help you to become even profitable in what you do in cryptocurrency trading. So today, napakagandang news, actually really bullish news ang didiscuss ko sa inyo today. But before that, isang mabilis na rundown on our top 10 coins as of 3:31 p.m. September 24, Friday. Thanks God it's Friday here in Manila. It's actually a very sunny weather here in Pasig, Philippines. Bitcoin is currently at 44,651. Ethereum currently at 3,092. Cardano is 2.29. Binance coin currently at 375.71. XRP is currently at 98 cents a piece. Solana is 144.8. Polkadot currently at 32.61. And Dogecoin currently at 22 cents a piece. All of the coins within the top 10 are within the 3% volatility. In fact, lahat sila medyo neutral. The reason I say so is because the volume is lesser at this time of the day. Later on, mga alas 8 ng gabi, papalo na naman yan on a higher volume because the US market is already open. So let's wait and see up until 8 o'clock. But for now, the coin is currently retracing a little bit. Currently, yan, si DOT, I was spotting kanina. Si Polkadot currently nagkaroon ng breakout at around 6 o'clock ng gabi kahapon. Nagkaroon ng potential na higher high candle here, but nagkaroon ng retracement, nag-bounce on the old resistance and it became the new support. The same thing with BTC and the rest. Si BTC hindi pa siya talaga maalagwa kumbaga. So BTC medyo nag-breakout na dito. Let's remove this one. And of course, kailangan lang niyang basagin tong 46,000 area, then it can potentially be even really bullish. Ethereum, the same thing for Ethereum. Currently, meron siyang tinatawag nating resistance area here. Okay, so kailangan niyang basagin yung resistance area na yan. This one is actually not retracing anymore. So, maliit na lang ang kanyang wiggle room. Maliit na lang ang kanyang apex of consolidation. So, if you put here a trend line, maliit na lang ang kanyang wiggle room. And then, you have an area of consolidation here. So, what you need to do there is lagyan mo rin another area of bounce kasi may nag-bounce dito. So, eventually, maliit na lang ang kanyang room of consolidation. Maliit na lang yung kanyang room of consolidation. So, dapat dyan, either mag-bounce or mag-breakdown. So, yun ang itsura niya. So, na lang yung kanyang area space to kind of consolidate. Okay, so let's now go with my news for today. And let's just watch this video first, that can help us put some context. Ano ba yung ating magandang video that can help this to become really bullish on Q4. Just watch it out.
Yo, we're here in Chicago. And we've got David here at Starbucks in El Salvador. David has his Strike account linked to his Twitter account. And we're going to make a free, instant cash final remittance payment over Twitter. So I'm going to go search David's Twitter account on my phone. I'm going to find his tips button, and I'm going to send David $10 over Twitter for changing the world. It's going to open my non-custodial Lightning Moon wallet. Anyone in the world can download, and I'm just going to hit send. And boom. We just made an instant free remittance payment from Chicago, Illinois, USA to San Salvador, El Salvador over Twitter. Why would anyone ever use Western Union again? When you take one of the world.
Okay, so guys, if you remember yung ginawa nating video, sometime in July 3, itong taon to. This is Jack Mallers, And kasama niya si Steve Cohen, si Mark Cuban, at marami pang iba that could help, that could help drive the direction of Bitcoin. And I was actually highlighting this guy because he's very young. And he was actually known as Forbes 30 under 30. Magaling tong tao to. He's actually already a millionaire, multimillionaire. So this time, he made that video na napanood nyo kanina, and obviously he has something to do with a payment company called Strike. No? Napakagandang news because this time, obviously Jack Mollers has announced, no, that the Strike API, they could now be integrated with Twitter that will allow instant global payments for their users. So nag-demo siya ng isang payment transaction to someone in El Salvador. Guys, alam nyo ba, napakahirap. Ayun, and it's obviously for a reason. No? It's a regulated industry because maraming pwedeng umabuso ng money transfers. No? It could be used on many unscrupulous means, no? Tulad ng money laundering, money layering, etc., etc. So, kailangan kine-regulate talaga yan. And normally, as a regular consumer, it takes a lot of process, no, for you to be able to transfer. Alam ko yan because I used to be someone that is actually sending and receiving money remittances, no? So you need to have some KYC, you need to have a lot of different identification, and if the machine or the algorithm detects you as a potential scammer, automatically hold yung transaction mo, they will refund to you your money. Unlike this time, the integration of Twitter and Strike. By the way, Strike app is actually here. Strike app is a payment, money receiving, sending, receiving platform. You can buy Bitcoin and get paid in Bitcoin. No, this is actually what Strike does at this point. And now, because of this, in connecting with Twitter, which is the largest digital media platform, no, which is your Twitter. Together with Strike, napakagandang news nito. No, this is actually a very, very bullish news because imagine mo, wala ka ng Western Union, di ka na mag-MoneyGram. No? And right now, ang daming may problema dyan. No? In fact, one of our moderators have mentioned something about, kasi he's based in the States, no? He has mentioned something about difficulties in sending in the past. But right now, it's just one snap of a finger at your house. As long as you have a Strike account in the Twitter, Strike is a payment platform app. No? And of course, niretweet din niya ni Jack Dorsey. Of course, si Jack Dorsey is the CEO, the big honcho of Twitter, no? And Twitter again as well, no? Sabi ni Jack that they're actually now using yan. They're now going to use Twitter. They will now enable Twitter to do some tipping, no, of Bitcoin. No, they're now allowing Bitcoin to be tipped, no? Sabihin ka na sa mga kaibigan mo sa Twitter, you could now give them a tip of Bitcoin with the use of their Bitcoin addresses or Lightning-enabled wallet. And one more thing, no? Isa sa mga gagawin nila, they will now have an opportunity. Twitter will now create a more robust integration of validating kung legit pa yung NFT na bibilhin mo. So magandang news ito because maraming mga NFT na naloloko ngayon because they're buying the fraud or the plagiarized NFT. So antayin mo to, and I think these are two really big news for this particular Friday morning. Unang-una, Jack Dorsey announcing that they could now do tipping of Bitcoin in the biggest digital media platform, which is Twitter. And of course, with the integration of Strike, yung payment platform that you could now send Bitcoin to another person using your Lightning network. Really, really crazy. I'm just impressed and amazed. And ako mas lalong nare-reinforce yung ating projection that Q4 is going to be a bullish quarter. Okay, guys, with that said, sana may natutunan ka today, and I hope that this can help you decide, on your journey on this coming quarter. I am obviously hodling Bitcoin, whether you like it or not, or whether whatever news there is. I think this is just an icing in the cake, and I'm always going to hodl Bitcoin. All right. With that said, maraming salamat and enjoy the rest of your Friday. Bye.